Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 5. In the last episode, we started off on our sub-story spree, and in this episode, I decided to go back on the track that we had originally planned. I originally said that I wanted to go from the top and work our way to the bottom, and I decided to relocate myself so that order makes more sense, but on the way, I found this, and I'm pretty sure it's referring to that, plump girl in the middle there, to be politically correct, so... hello? Hey, you! Hold it right there! Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who do you think? You're Haruka Sawamura, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Do I know you? What? You're trying to be a top idol and you don't even know who I am? I'm Oulala, the daughter of the legendary beauty from the neighboring town. So your mother is a legendary beauty? My mother is, and I am too. They always told me I'd be beautiful when I grew up, and as you can plainly see, it came true. But if you think that you can be an idol around here and not know who I am, then you've got another thing coming. We idols are particular, you know. I'm very sorry. I still have a lot to learn. Exactly, and don't you think you're getting a little too carried away with your own success lately? You aren't even cute, but now that you have a new fans, you've gotten all full of yourself. You show-off types make me absolutely sick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come across that way. I've seen you with that snooty smug look on your face, twisting and gyrating, doing those dance battles or whatever you call them. You should downright be embarrassed, that's what you should be. A potato would be a better dancer than you. I'm not sure what I did, but I apologize if I did something to make you angry with me. God, Haruka, you are so, political with your answers, but in the nicest way possible. I relate way too much to you. I'm very sorry. One itty-bitty apology isn't gonna cut it, sister. I came all this way to Santombori only to find everybody making a big fuss over somebody like you. It's absolutely disgusting. What do you call those finnies? Dance battles? Let's see you do one right now. The great Oulala will be your opponent. What? You want to have a dance battle with me? That's right. Is there something wrong with your hearing too? Ooh, you make me so mad. But that's alright. You'll get yours when I crush you in front of everybody in this dance battle. Unless you're too scared to take me on, that is. Who could blame you if you didn't think you were good enough to go against the great Oulala? Sure, go. I'll take you on. Alright, you're on. Well, you've got guts, I'll give you that much. Just try not to cry when I beat you. God, I really hope her life bar is, only, a pixel, in length. I really want that to be the case. Kind of like the Artful Dodger. When you do a battle with him. But this should be an interesting battle nonetheless. Okay, no, it's actual lame. Let's do it. You know what, for a dancer, you're not really moving that much, Oulala. Let's get a nice early lead with the health. And, wow, that was really easy. I lost. After the performance I just gave, how could I have lost? How could a little stick like you possibly beat me? It doesn't make any sense. I've worked so hard on my fashion and my diet so I could be a top idol. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Now I'm hungry, and it's all your fault. I'm going to have some takoyaki. You wait right there. That was good. I had 3 helpings because of you. Thanks a whole bunch. Free helpings, but I thought you were trying to diet. Shut up! Who asked you? What I really wanted to have was cake, but I stopped myself. But what would you know? You just don't understand. Oh no, what time is it? The t-shirts say what the supermarket is about to end. They're on sale for only 500 yen each. If I miss that sale, it'll be all your fault. Wait a minute. When you said you've been working hard on your fashion, did you mean bargain t-shirts? When there's a supermarket sale, you have to go prepared in for battle. You can't fool around with these things. But that may be true, but a bargain t-shirt isn't really what most people would call fashionable, don't you think? You've got something to say about everything, don't you, you little stick figure? I'll get my revenge on you. Just you wait. So you better enjoy your life while you still can. Jesus, what a bratty bitch. Wow, Oulala is an incredible person in so many ways. Damn it, Haruka. Being political as always. Well, we got 25 experience points out of that, so I guess that was worth it. Well, guess I'll make my way to the next sub-story now. That was really, really weird. But at least the next story is just right over here. Yusa? Akihito, are you really serious? You're really gonna quit comedy? Haruo, I'm telling you, my mind's made up. But how can you give up on a dream like that? We've been a duo for years now. You're just gonna throw in the towel and you're just gonna throw it all away? It's not like I want to throw it away, but think about it. Do you really think we got a shot at making it? Yeah, I do. I believe in us. We're gonna make it real big someday. That's why we've been working so hard for these past 4 years. Well, I don't believe it anymore. We haven't had a glimmer of hope in 4 years. We did hundreds of auditions, but it didn't get a call back for a single one. Well, that might be true, but if you work at being a better straight man, then I can work on being a better funny man. But that's what we've been doing for 4 years, and it hasn't happened yet. We ain't getting any younger, you know. But do you have to quit right now? We have an audition in a couple of minutes. Why can't you wait to see how that goes first? I've got some real great material this time. All you gotta do is come back with some great retorts. My mom found me a lead on a good job. I'm gonna get an interview right now. If I'm gonna quit comedy, now's the time to do it. I don't want my mom worrying about me anymore, you know? Goodbye, Haruo. Oh, man. What do I do without a partner? Excuse me, sir. I believe I can be of help. Excuse me. Is something wrong? Well, I'm a comedian. I'm part of a comedy duo, but my partner just quit on me. And we have an audition about to start and everything. Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're that idol, Haruka Sawamura. Yes, that's right. Wow, I can't believe I'm seeing the real you in person. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you on TV. Thank you very much. And you're funny, too. You did a great job with the back and forth when you were on that talk show. You think so? I was just trying to talk about what I thought the viewers would like to hear, and it happened to go well. But it takes real skill to do that. Hold on, I'm getting an idea here. What is it? That's it, Haruka. Have you ever thought about doing comedy? Comedy? Me? Who else? I'm telling you, you'd be real good. This audition coming up means the world to me. I lost a lot of sleep coming up with this material, and I've got some really good stuff. I couldn't stand it if I had to forfeit the audition because my partner quit. Just this one time, could you be my partner? Pretty please? You'd only have to do it this once. But I don't have any experience. Don't worry about that. You've already been on the TV loads of times. That ought to help you out. It'll be fine. Besides, it'll be good for your career to polish your comedy skills. It really come in handy for your work. Just think of all the successful idols. They're not only attractive and good at singing, but they've got the gift of gab too, right? I guess you're right. But I can't be funny. I don't know any good jokes or anything. Don't worry about a thing. I've already come up with all the material. All you have to do is have some good comebacks ready when I say something silly or stupid. I think you'd be great at it. I bet you could pound me with all kinds of great retorts. So what do you say, Haruka? Will you form a comedy duo with me? It might be a good idea to learn something about comedy. Should I do it? You know what? I think we should just go and break a leg. Alright, I'll give it a try. You will? Alright, thank you. I have a feeling this is gonna be great. In that case, we better come up with a name. A name for a comedy duo? That's right. I can actually think of a few right off the bat. See which one you like. Haru Haru's, Humorous, or Mula Mula? You know what? I am getting a good vibe from Mula Mula. I like Mola Mola. Yeah, like ocean sunfish, right? Those things just look funny, so people will think we're funny too. Pretty great name, huh? Great. Now that we've come up with the perfect name, I'm sure you're gonna be a big hit. Well, I hate to rush you, but you're ready to go now. The audition is about to start. What? You mean right now? But I'm not ready. Yeah. Hey, a good comedian has to go with the flow and handle whatever comes our way. It's important to learn how to wing it. I'm pretty much winging it with this commentary right now, so I can relate. You have to be able to take sudden pressure like this in stride. I see. What's a little audition? No big deal, right? You can do this. Now, how about we get to that event hall? Alright, I can do this. They're holding the comedy audition here. Today's the first round. Those who pass all 3 rounds get a spot on a comedy show. Oh my god, that's actually a pretty big audience. I see, but I'm only helping out for today, aren't I? What will you do for the second round onward? Well, I'll worry about that when I come to it. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Haha. Okay then. Our turn is coming up soon, isn't it? I'm feeling a little nervous. Just be yourself. You're gonna be fine, Haruka. How about we rehearse a little? I'll bring up a topic and then you interject with something that fits. Interject? Yeah. Keep the talk flowing by saying stuff like, is that so? Your interjections set the tempo of the conversation. That sounds tricky. No need to overthink it. It's just like a normal conversation, you see? And when I say something silly, you're hammering it home with a retort of some kind. Like, what the hell are you thinking? I see. You got natural talent, so I bet you're gonna come up with all sorts of witty comebacks. Just pick the one that you think works best. I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. If all goes well, we'll get the crowd and judges on our side. That's how we're gonna pass. I got it. Oh my god, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Do I select from a list? Is it gonna be button prompts? We got a laughter gauge!
はるかちゃんって彼氏おらへんの？
そうなんですわ。
寂しい青春過ごしてますな。それに比べて僕はすごいね。
ほんまですの？
僕ね、昔は悪でしてね。ちょいは。
なるほど。
ねえ、高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですか。せやから僕も結構モテてたんですわ。
ほうほう。
で、学校の校門とかで「あ、今帰り?」なんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ。一緒に行こうなんて言うて。
そらすごいな。
まんざらやないから「おお」とか言ってついてってな。
ええやん。
そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ。
ヤンキーやないか。
それだけやあらへんねん。朝学校行ってな、ゲッバッサーって出てくるねん。もう読み切れへんくらいのラブレターや。
ほうほう。
大体の内容は同じやねん。もしよかったら付き合ってください。
おお、来たでこれ。
しないで。
ヤンキーやないか。
何があんねん。初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます。
これは来たで。
あなたの声、あなたの瞳、あなたの唇、すべて好きです。
ついに来たんちゃうこれ。
俺と付き合ってください。
俺って男やん。
さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたからね。
付き合ったんかい。
そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんですわ。
もう うええわ。どうもありがとうございました。
Amazing! We did it! My heart was racing. I'm so glad it went well. Just as I thought, your timing's great, Haruka. Thank you. Now we passed the first round. Time to head back to rest. Okay. Hey, thanks a lot, Haruka. You really saved the day. I'm so glad I could help. But that was just one round of the audition, right? Aren't there other rounds? Yeah, that's right, but I don't want to bother you. I'll find a new partner to do the rest of the audition with, I guess. I see. Well, I hope you find someone. To be perfectly honest, I wish you and I could keep going together a little longer. You do? I mean, we were pretty good together up there, don't you think? I bet if we could go pretty far, you and me, think you could help out a little longer? I don't know. Well, if you can't, you can't. I understand. But if you ever get the urge to do some more comedy, I'd love to have you as my partner. I hang around this area a lot, so you ought to be able to find me if you ever change your mind. I think you have the makings of a comedy genius. Alright, Haruo. Thank you very much. I'll be back if I ever change my mind. You will? That's great. Thanks, Haruka. Oh, by the way, this is a prize for passing the first round of the audition. I want you to have it. Send that to storage? Well, see you around, Haruka. I hope you change your mind someday. I have a real knack for comedic timing, do you? Well, that's true when I cut out the other 7 failed attempts. Jesus Christ, that sub-story was hard. Like, I couldn't get the timing down at all. Like, it took so many retries. Luckily, you can actually just retry the sub-story over and over. So, that is really helpful, but oh my god, I was really sucky at it. I'm really sorry for the abrupt cut that I did at the start of that take, but yeah, there were so many mess-ups. It was bad. But anyway. Huh? Hey, miss, excuse me? Aren't you Haruka, the big idol from TV? I'd recognize that face anywhere. Oh, that's right. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thanks for watching. Well, what do you know? A famous star like you just strolling down the street. Hey, I know. Why don't you try some of my takoyaki before you go? Me? But... Don't worry. It's on the house. As you can see, it's not exactly busy here. In a little slump, you might say. Can't understand it, cause my takoyaki's really good, so wanna try? Of course I'll try some of your takoyaki. In fact, I was at your store earlier. I brought a weird chef with me, you might remember. Alright, I'll have a little taste. That'll go, here you go. Real Makutaku takoyaki. Nothing but traditionally Osaka than this. Thank you very much. Phew. It's hot. So, what do you think? Good, huh? It really is. It's delicious. See? Told ya. Best in the city if I do say so myself. I just can't figure out why people aren't lining up to come get it. Maybe I gotta advertise more or spruce up my stand or something. I tell you, I'm stumped. If only people would try a bite, they'd get hooked, I'm sure. You think so? That's awfully kind of you to say. Thank you, Haruka. Hey, if you ever get a chance, maybe you could talk this place up on TV. Oh, I don't know. I don't get many chances to say whatever I want on TV. Haha, I was just pulling your leg. You're an idol after all. It's not like you're a comedian or anything. Well, funny you say that, actually. I'm sorry. Hey, I know. Want to be manager for a day? If you do that for me, I can't tell how much I appreciate it. Manager for a day? What would I do? I don't know. Just stand in front of the shop, maybe. That ought to do the trick. But would that really draw in customers, do you think? Wouldn't it? I know it'd get me to stop by. Well then, how about a handshake event? I could shake hands with people who buy some takoyaki. Huh? You'd really do that for me? Of course. Oh, but wait, I better check with my agency to make sure it's alright. I don't think they would have any objections, though. It'd be awesome if you could. They said yes. They thought it'd be a great idea to help out the local business. They did? That's fantastic. I'll start getting ready right away then. I'll change into my work outfit. Alright folks, today we have a very special guest here at Magotaku. Senior Haruka Sawamura, and she's agreed to be manager for a day. Try our special bargain, a sampler free pack of Takoyaki. One for only 100 yen. Each lucky person who buys a Takoyaki today will receive a warm handshake from a special manager for a day, Haruka. Do try this Takoyaki, everyone. It's absolutely yummy. I'll take a pack. Hey, you're Haruka from the Princess League. I want to shake your hand. Mommy, can I shake the Haruka's hand too? I'd like some Takoyaki. What do you say, Haruka? How about some nice warm handshakes from our wonderful new customers? Of course. Should I go over the handshake procedure? I don't think we'll need to. I guess I don't need to. I better get started on the handshakes. Jesus Christ, even in randomly created events, my bodyguard is ready to pounce on people. Anyway, thank you so much for doing that, Haruka. Oh, I was glad to do it. I've never seen so many customers lining up. You sure are a huge draw. And they all seemed over the moon to shake your hand. Thanks to you, I think I'm gonna have a whole slew of new regulars. I'd say this was a big success. I better roll up my sleeves tomorrow, because it looks like I'm gonna be busy. Thank you, Haruka. I was just really happy to help. Here's your reward for being my manager for a day. I threw in a little extra too. This much? Are you sure? Thank you very much. It's me who should be thanking you. You really gave Magotaku a boost today. I hope you'll be back. Okay, sweet. We are just tanking through these sub-stories. Anyway, I'm going to make my way back to the bridge where Oulala was, because I believe there is something new there for us, and I think we're going to do another comedy duo with this guy. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. If it's anything new, then I'll probably show it off. If not, then probably not. But for now, looks like you're back.
さあみんな、トップアイドルのこの私が超絶ダンスを見せてあげるわ。よう動くな。超絶ダンスやって。ヘイヘイヘイヘイ、みんなヘイついてきて。ヘイヘイヘイヘイヘイ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。技を見せてあげるわ。ひらめいた。典型が来たよ。
Here's Oulala showing an amazing move. She was saying she's from a town near Sotobori. It's pretty impressive how she can pull off something that dramatic. Yeah, it's something impressive, alright. I'll give her that. And I guess I'll give her the fact that she can draw a crowd. And we learned the Rainbow Prism Star. I don't know why, Haruka, but I don't know why you felt the need to do a JoJo's pose while doing your revelation. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Anyway, with that done, I believe I'm going to just cut our way to the next sub-story, even though it's not that far away, but, you know, gotta save on that precious time. So, I'll meet you guys there in a second. Anyway, what we got over here? Yeah, my manager told me I wouldn't last much longer. Yeah, I know, Mom. It happens. I promise I'll come back home. We both knew that the entertainment business wouldn't be easy. Yeah, alright. I'll talk to you again later, okay? Bye. Looks like someone's having some entertainment trouble business. Entertainment business trouble? That makes more sense. Oh, you're Haruka Sawamura, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Do you remember me by any chance? Well, Right, of course you don't. Why would you? I'm sorry, where did we meet? The Princess League. I'm kind of an idol too, you see, but you knocked me out in one of the early rounds. Oh! But, hey, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm holding a grudge against you or anything. I want you to know that. My name is Asuka Sugino. I'm with the agency Blue Skies. Well, for now, anyway. They might not renew my contract. Is that because you lost in the Princess League? I wish I could say it isn't, but yes, I think that's a big part of it. My manager even hinted as much. I see. You've been on TV a lot since then, haven't you? I've always watched you on the Princess League. I hate to admit it, but the people who are left on the show sure are a lot better than me. My self-taught style just can't compete, I guess. Don't you have an instructor that gives you lessons? I do, but he spends all of his time with the girls at my agency that are cuter and more talented. And ever since I lost in the Princess League, my manager's been concentrating on the other girls too, and I haven't had any gigs. Oh, that's awful. I guess I can understand it, though. I just don't have the promise the other girls do. My manager even told me he might be ending my contract depending on how I do in the next event. Oh gee, I'm sorry. Here I am, having a nice talk to you, and then I spend the whole time complaining. No need to apologize. I completely understand how you feel. Her contract might be ending soon, and I feel responsible. I wonder if there's anything I could do to help her. Asuka, when's your next event? It hasn't been set yet, and it isn't really my event. I mean, it's not like anybody would come to see just me. I'll just be an opening for one of the other girls at my agency. My manager said that that's the best that he can do for me. Well, until then, if you'd like, maybe I can help you in some way. Help me? For example, is there anything you feel unsure when you come on stage? Maybe I can share some of the things the instructors taught me. You do that for me? Oh, thank you. Yes, dancing is the thing that's hardest of all for me. I don't just feel unsure, I'm completely terrible, and I've hardly had any lessons. If you need dance lessons, why don't you give dance battles a try? Dance battles? That's right. I've learned a lot from doing dance battles myself. People have dance battles on the street all the time. It's like being each other's instructor and helping each other grow. And some of the dancers are self-taught, just like you. I always learn so much every time I try it. I had no idea that kind of thing was even going on in the dance world. If you'd like, then I could have one of... if you'd like, you and I could have one together right now. If you think that might help in some way. It sounds like fun. Alright, let's have a dance battle. Well, if it's to help out someone who's trying to get into the business like me, then you know what? Let's give it a go.
私勝ちます。勝てると思ってんの？やったー
Wow, you're really good, Haruka. I could never compete. But look how good you are, and you're completely self-taught. But I can tell I'm nowhere near any kind of match for you. Oh, I don't know about that. You've been so nice to me. Do you think I could have your cell phone number? I'd love to call you sometime if you don't mind, that is. I don't mind at all. That would be great. Great, I'll call you then. I'll be looking forward to it. But I've been thinking, you've done so many of these dance battles and that's helped you get to where you are today, right? Compared to you, what I've been doing with my time, I wonder. I get kind of down just thinking about it. Oh, Asuka. I have a little brother, by the way. You do? He's the reason I want to be an idol. And like me, he's really, really smart, and that's just not sisterly bias talking. Anyway, we're not that rich, and I'd love to help send him to a good private school. I thought maybe if I could do well as an idol, I could get money for his education, but things aren't working out like I planned. But now you've given me some pointers on dancing, I'm back to getting my hopes up again. If I work really hard and up until the next event, maybe I'll still be able to continue. That's the spirit. Good for you. Well, is there anything else you want to work on in particular? I guess it could be my stage presence, you know, my movements and facial expressions on stage. I feel completely awkward up there. Your stage presence, huh? Maybe you could give me an example, like, you know, show me how it's done. That would be awesome. You want me to show you what I do? Yes. Would that be alright? Of course. I'd be happy to do that. Really? Oh, thank you, Haruka. I'll be right here waiting. Whenever you're ready, just come let me know, okay? Well, looks like we need to show our stage presence, and we're here already, so might as well continue. I said, might as well continue. Thanks, TechSpots, showing up to interrupt me. Oh, Haruka, are you ready to show me some things, how things are done on stage? I'm ready when you are. Let's show our talent. Well, I don't know much of an example I can be. I feel a little nervous, but I'll certainly do my best. Oh, thank you for this, Haruka. So this is your agency. You have lessons here all the time? That's right. Welcome to Dynached, Asuka. Oh, thank you for the warm welcome. Alright, are you ready? I'm going to play the music and show you how I do a live performance. It isn't much, but if you think it will be any help at all, I'll do my best. I really appreciate this, Haruka. I think it will be a big help. Hey, that wasn't bad, if I do say so myself. Wow, Haruka, that was amazing. I couldn't have looked away if I wanted to. I thought you were pretty great during the Princess League preliminaries, but you've gotten even better since then. Oh, thank you. I really learned a lot from watching you, and helped me see what I have to work on. Now I have to work as hard as I can, so I can do well at the next event. Oh, good luck, Asuka. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Haruka. You know, this is the nicest anyone has ever been to me since I came to Osaka. I'll do everything I can to stay in this business. Thank you all the help you've given me, Haruka. Well, that's all we can do for the moment. So, let's see what we got next. Oh? Hello? Hi, it's me, Asuka. Thanks again for the lessons. Oh, I didn't do much. You're certainly welcome. Are you kidding? You really helped me a lot. Thanks to you, I'm enjoying singing and dancing so much more than before. I feel like a brand new me. Really? I'm so glad. But, could I ask you a favor? Sorry this is so sudden, but do you think we could meet? Sure, but is anything wrong? Well, I'll explain when I see you. I'll be waiting for you where we first met on the Fucho side of the river. Fukucho, I think that said. Whatever. I really appreciate this, Haruka. I'm sorry to ask you out of the blue. I'll see you soon. Well, looks like I'm going back the way that I came, which wasn't that far away from where I cut it, from where I cut in the beginning. But before we make our way over there, lock a key. And let's see, Asuka should be right over here. Haruka! Hmm? Oh, Asuka! Oh, that outfit! Does that mean you're about to go to your friend? That's right. That's why I needed to see you, actually. If I don't do well, I'll have to pack it up and go home. Oh, poor Asuka. You're nervous, aren't you? I'm really nervous. Ever since I found out when the event would be, it's been like I've been frozen. I'm so scared I'm going to mess this up. Do you think you could come with me to the event? I don't think I could do this alone. Of course I'll go with you. Oh, thank you, Haruka. You're the best. This is silly, right? I mean, it's not even like anyone's here to see me. I'm just opening for somebody else, but I'm so nervous. Of course, I understand. And after you just went to all that trouble to show me how it's done, I bet you feel like you wasted your time on me now. Poor Esther, what can I say to help her feel less nervous? Magic spell to help her do your best? You know what? No, I'm always nervous. It's natural to feel nervous. Asuka, it's natural to feel nervous. I bet there isn't a person alive who doesn't feel nervous before stepping on stage. Really? Even you? Of course. I get nervous every single time I have to appear in front of people. Wow, even you? I don't feel so alone now. Thanks. I think I even feel a little bit braver now. Asuka, what are you doing? You have to go on any second. You can't just be standing here chatting with your friend. I'm sorry. This might be your last event. Make sure you leave it all on the stage. No regrets, you hear? Are you okay, Asuka? Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm okay, but I have to do what I have to do, right? Asuka, ever since I met you, I've been working as hard as I can. I've been getting into dancing more and I feel a little bit more confident. But now, I have some hope again. It makes me feel scared to think it could all end at this event. I just know I could improve. I could be a better singer, a better dancer. What do I do, Haruka? I'm so nervous. I'm scared to get on that stage. Oh no, she has to go on any second. What can I say to give her some courage? You know what? You have to just think positive, you know? Get through it all. Asuka, you have to think positive. If you give up before you've begun, you'll just be psyching yourself out. You can do this. Haruka. And just think, most idle hopefuls never even get a chance to stand on stage. Instead of thinking this is a do-or-die crisis, think of it as a lucky opportunity. My big chance, huh? Exactly. You know, you're right. I've been feeling so pressure, but if I turn around and think of this as a chance instead, I do feel better. Thank you, Haruka. I'll give it a try. This is my chance, after all. Good luck, Asuka. Thanks. Okay, here I go. Hello, everyone. I'm Asuka Sugino. Are you ready to have a great time? I know you can do this, Asuka. Hey, Haruka! Asuka. Thank you so much again for coming with me to the event. You spent so much time with me and I know how busy you are. It really meant a lot. I was happy to come. My manager talked to me about my contract. He did? And he said after seeing me at today's event, he's going to renew it. Really? Oh, that's wonderful news, Asuka. I'm going to give the Princess Lead another try next year, and my agency's instructor said he would give me lots of lessons to get ready. My parents are so happy for me, and it's all thanks to you, Haruka. No, it's all thanks to your hard work. You stepped up and grabbed your opportunity when you saw it. But I never could have done it if you didn't help me. That's why I wanted to give you this to thank you. It isn't much, though. A stamina and spark, huh? Well, might as well send that club sandwich away. Oh, thank you, Asuka. I'm going to study hard and take lots of lessons. Who knows? Maybe you and I will be in rivals someday. And I guess I better study hard too. Haruka, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. You know what, Asuka? It's been a pleasure. And you know what? I think that's it for this episode. So, I don't think there's any better way to end it off with that cheerful note. So, in the next episode of Yakuza 5, we'll be finishing off those last 5 submissions that we have down there. So, hopefully we'll get them all done next episode. See you guys then.